Cristiano Ronaldo. Today, the world knows him as one of the greatest footballers to ever live. A global icon, a record breaker, and an inspiration for millions. But long before the stadium lights, long before the trophies and worldwide fame, Ronaldo's life looked completely different. His story did not begin with success. It began with poverty, sacrifice, and an almost unbelievable determination to escape the life he was born into. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, on the Portuguese island of Madeira. It is a beautiful place for tourists, but for families living in the poor neighborhoods of Funchal, life was anything but easy. Ronaldo's family was one of them. He shared a small, cramped house with his parents and three siblings. Money was almost always a problem. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a gardener and sometimes helped at a local football club. His mother, Maria Dolores, worked multiple jobs just to keep the family afloat. They had no luxury, no stability, and no guarantee of a better life. Ronaldo grew up hearing arguments about money, about the rising cost of food, and about bills they struggled to pay. But he also grew up with dreams. Dreams far bigger than the streets of Madeira. From the moment he could walk, Ronaldo was kicking a football. Not a proper ball, but anything he could find. A bottle, a rolled-up sock, even crushed newspapers wrapped in tape. Football wasn't just a hobby, it was an escape. His father worked at a local amateur club, Andorinha, and this became Ronaldo's second home. He joined the club at age 7. Coaches quickly noticed something unusual about him. Speed, hunger, and a level of ambition rare for a child. When other kids stopped playing because they were tired, Ronaldo kept going. When others were joking around, he was practicing step-overs and sprinting drills on his own. His talent was obvious, but talent alone wasn't enough. Life threw challenges at him early. At just 12 years old, Ronaldo made the bravest decision of his life. He left his home, his family, and everything familiar behind to join Sporting Lisbon's academy. For any child, this would be difficult. For a boy who had never been away from his parents, it was heartbreaking. He cried often, alone in his dorm room, thinking about home. Fellow academy players made fun of him for his accent, his skinny body, and even his background. But instead of breaking him, the loneliness and bullying only pushed him harder. Ronaldo trained obsessively. Some nights he would secretly stay behind after team practice to work on his technique. Dribbling, shooting, sprinting, anything to get better. He had only one rule for himself: never go to bed without improving. But this extreme dedication came with a price. At age 15, Ronaldo was diagnosed with a racing heart condition. It could have ended his career before it even began. Doctors told him he needed immediate surgery. Most players would have been terrified. Ronaldo simply asked when he could return to training. The surgery was successful, and Ronaldo was back on the field within days. This moment became a turning point. He realized that football was not just his passion, it was his destiny. Every hardship he faced only made him more determined to succeed. His breakthrough came one unforgettable night in 2003. Manchester United visited Sporting Lisbon for a friendly match. Ronaldo played with unbelievable energy, humiliating defenders with his pace and footwork. United's players were stunned. On the flight back to Manchester, they begged Sir Alex Ferguson to sign the young Portuguese winger. Days later, Ronaldo officially became a Manchester United player. The boy who once played with a ball made of rags had now stepped onto the world's biggest stage. But the truth is, none of it came easily. Before the fame, before the success, Cristiano Ronaldo walked a path filled with challenges. Poverty, isolation, bullying, health scares, and endless sacrifices. His journey from the narrow streets of Madeira to the heights of global football is not just the story of a talented athlete. It is the story of a boy who refused to give up, no matter how difficult the road became. Long before Cristiano Ronaldo became a legend, he was just a child with a dream he protected with every ounce of strength he had. His life before fame is a powerful reminder that greatness is not given. It is earned through discipline, sacrifice, and a belief so strong that no obstacle can break it. Ronaldo's story before fame is more than history. It is inspiration. It shows that no matter where you start, Your destination can be extraordinary if you refuse to stop chasing your dream.